Oh my God. Oh no. Oh my God.
You're watching Throttle House. I'm Thomas.
And I'm James.
And James and I were talking the other day, and he asked me what I thought was the most ridiculous example of automotive excess, the biggest example of showing off in the world. What's the gold flake tomahawk steak with wheels? And I said it's not going to be something like a McLaren P1 or a classic Ferrari, because those are actually usable. It has to be something that's completely stupid, and the only reason it exists is for showing off. So I offered up this, the Brabus 6x6. It costs millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. It has 6 wheels. And since this is the carbon fiber one, it's literally one of 2 in the world. Which means that it's rare, it's stupid, it's ridiculous, and it's kind of crap to drive, as I'll show you in a minute. That makes this easily the most insane example of automotive excess that I could possibly think of. Until James showed up in that thing.
This is also a 6x6, but it's a custom-built Mega Raptor. And if you can get past the sound that the driveline's making when you go off throttle after 60 kilometers an hour, then you'll realize that the main goal of this vehicle is to show off. The rest of it is a dumpster fire.
Okay, maybe it's not all bad. At least it has a completely rebuilt 6.7 litre Power Stroke turbo diesel, redone with larger turbos and an exhaust, with a programmer that makes it adjustable to 1,000 horsepower. It is a moving monster of excess that started its life as a Ford F350 and then got transformed into a Mega Raptor by the company Megarex. And then it went completely rogue and was transformed once again by an independent shop here in Ontario into the 6x6 you see today. It is a Frankentruck that has so far cost about 400,000 Canadian dollars.
Yeah, so James's truck appears to be excessive, but so is a twin-turbo V8 Brabus 6-wheel 700 horsepower G-Wagon. And mine wasn't put together in a small Ontario town. It was designed and constructed in Germany, a land of pure commitment to a task. And the task in question is stomping over everything in its path. They may have designed this to cover treacherous ground or surf sand dunes, but today I'm going to prove that it's the most ridiculous show-off vehicle you can own. And then I'm going to challenge James to a little race.
And if you're new to Throttle House, we do car reviews, track tests, and quite a lot of messing about. So subscribe, hit the bell.
Okay, now this is based off the old G-Wagon. So it's got solid axles, 3 of them, and it has 5 locking differentials, and 3 buttons to operate them. I don't know how, if anyone can tell me how that works, I'll give you a crisp high five. But otherwise, this isn't as kind of new and fresh feeling as the new G-Wagon, which I believe they're doing a Brabus 6x6 of. But this does feel intentional. It does feel like it's made to do what it's doing, and that is not driving anywhere near any sort of off-road stuff, which is what they recommend you do with it. It's for cruising around on smooth roads and looking like a bad apple.
Okay, Thomas may have red carbon fiber and fancy AMG stuff, but the Mega Raptor is itself a cocktail of suspension upgrades, fiberglass, and just sheer mass. And just when I thought I was getting a chance to stretch its legs on some back roads, Thomas, who was leading the way to the drag strip, insisted that he had a shortcut.
Right, Thomas, why are we downtown? This is ridiculous. The car I'm in, or truck,
Needs open spaces.
These are pretty open. These are Canadian roads, okay? This is a typical Canadian town.
All right. This is how we get there. What do you want me to say?
I guess if you're going to show off somewhere, you need promenades, and that's never going to be that wide.
This is it. This is as promenade as it gets in little old Canada.
Well, you've got it easy. I'm sitting here, I'm comfortable. I got these Ford seats, but I have no visibility in the rear. There's a giant tire, and this thing is as wide as a lane, like fully as wide as a lane.
It looks so ridiculous in my rearview mirror, I'm telling you.
Yeah, but this is small town Canada. Here, everyone thinks I'm a legend, and you're the posh bastard in his Brabus.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. Yeah, this is a foreign car. You know what I'm saying?
Right, so this vehicle has a shudder as you accelerate away.
This is the shudder. Ready? Ready? Oh! I hit the curb.
These aren't even small streets.
Feel that shudder? Oh! There are vehicles that have similar weight and power to this. The Hummer EV, for example, that manages to hide its size, and it's more agile than you would expect. This is the complete opposite of that.
Yeah, I know. It's great. Oh, this looks like this is the right way for sure. I'm going down here.
Mate, I can't fit down there. This isn't see what truck's crazy. It's Bully James.
This thing feels like a little Fiat 500 in the city, you know?
Am I gonna make that? That's close. And now I'm blocking all the traffic. Sorry, everyone. Oh, do I risk it? Oh, that felt very close. I'm showing off. Hello, fellas. All right. See? Thomas didn't get that attention. The Mega Raptor is a winner. It's popular with the shirtless folk. See, Thomas, you might be able to turn corners, but you haven't got the topless men of rural Ontario coming out of the woodwork to take photos of you and give you a thumbs up.
I saw that. You're a very popular lad around here.
It's like Bumble in real life.
Tinder.
One of them.
I wouldn't know. Is there a version of those for rural Ontario men?
I think they still use Craigslist.
Thomas, you're not thinking about going in that gate.
This is clearly not the way to the track.
No, this is the only way. I'm sorry. You obviously don't remember. You're so comfortable in your Toyota Century all the time. The miles just whisk by. But this is the trip. This is how it works every time. This is even a challenge for me. This one.
This is the way to A&W.
Well, don't you want food?
Is that what the 10-piece is on your license plate?
No, that actually stands for the 10-piece KFC bucket. The owner is a man of exquisite world-class taste.
That's bloody close. Oh. Oh. Okay, in my mirrors, that looked like I hit that thing, but I don't think I did. But that was close. All right, Thomas, enough of these anxiety-inducing corners. This is to go to promenades and show off. I want to go past, there's a restaurant nearby with loads of people in the cafe, and I want to see who gets more looks, because that is what this is about. Everyone is looking at these. Their minds are blown. That woman just shook her head. Complete disapproval from her. Not happy. She's not even my mum, and she doesn't approve of this decision. All right, Thomas, real show-offs aren't afraid to slowly stroll past the promenade, the people. So we're gonna see some.
Yeah, maybe even give them a bit of a rev.
Rev, I can do that. I can do that.
I can't.
Can I do that?
You got thumbs up. You got thumbs up. Come on, what have I got?
Give me a thumbs up. Where's my thumbs up? No, I didn't. Okay, he just nodded at me.
He's disgusted and repulsed with your.
Okay, can we just head to the track now, please? I need some space.
Yeah, all right. All right.
Thanks for that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're
your
welcome.
superior turning radius.
This suits you. Whoa.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm the same size as one of those wheels.
This is ridiculous, James. This is a ridiculous object.
It's the whole point of it.
No, I know.
The whole point.
I mean, I said I was going to bring this thing out to prove a point, and then you show up and.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this thing? So it's an F350.
It's a converted F350, nuts power,
Yeah.
different suspension, and the owner has opted for ridiculous wheels on this. So they've converted it into a 6x6.
I noticed that there's 6 wheels. I have a
Yeah.
question. How many miles were on the F350 before they started the build?
I think about 300,000 kilometers is what's showing. And it's a new build.
It's also showing in the chassis.
Yeah, so quite rusty.
Yeah.
What is- and hundreds of thousands of dollars poured into it. You'd wonder why maybe you didn't go with a newer one.
Hey, you get what you can get
you
these
get what you
days.
get.
Trucks are hard to get now.
So a lot of that money has gone into these wheel tires. Wheels tires combos.
Wheels, tires, combos?
Wheels tires combos. I used to work at a fast food restaurant. So these are 605 pounds each.
Whoa.
So there's 7 of them because there's the one on the back,
Oh, right.
which can only be moved by what? Or by 7 men.
Is that an actual statistic? What if it's 5
So,
very
I don't know, 600.
strong men?
Well, they just hurt their backs.
How much do they weigh each? 600?
600 pounds.
That's a lot. And how much?
But it has a hydraulic lift. It has a button inside that,
Oh, you
that
serious?
lifts that up. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, that's very good.
But yeah, so that's 4,200 pounds in weight of wheels and tire alone.
Generally, we like to reduce unsprung mass,
No,
you know?
No.
Not
'cause
today.
This
Not
is
today.
this is excess. This is.
How much do they cost?
So they're about $5,000,
That's cheap.
you know, per wheel, and then you
Yeah.
can't even say
Oh, per wheel.
You can't even say per corner. Yeah, because there's 6 of them. But they're military grade. So there's a lot of military stuff going on here.
Okay.
That's why it's so insane.
Okay.
So these are made to withstand. There's a military run flat inside, and it's
Right.
made to withstand like bullets / landmines. So if this,
Oh, well, that's good
Yeah.
because you go over a couple landmines. This,
then you get to live.
yeah, well,
Oh,
the
no,
tires will.
Yeah, the whole truck blows up.
It will go.
Yes. But
They're
these
cloud of
wheels
rust.
are like cockroaches. They'll be around forever.
Like so ridiculous.
But yeah, so there's a lot of custom stuff going on. Everything that you see, so it says 6x6 is custom made by the shop. Look at this thing. Look at that. Ignore the rattle.
Yeah, we'll just get this little piece of trim there.
Well, it's new. It's new. It's literally just been unveiled.
I see.
Because it's one of one. Remember, that's why it's more.
one of one.
It's more special
Indeed.
than that.
I see we're still running the leaf spring in the back. That's good.
Yeah, well, this does use a lot of the original parts. So they've taken the axle that was on the rear and moved it to the very rear, and then they've put a military axle in the middle.
Military, of course.
Military, yeah, military.
Good.
Yes.
Looks really.
Well,
Yep.
it's a specialized vehicle. I asked the owner, I said, you know, this seems really specialized. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm having trouble understanding it. What's it for? And he said, because it's badass.
Oh, that was his answer?
Yeah. So
He hasn't upgraded the interior
he's
yet.
about to reupholster the whole interior in
Okay.
bright blue
This is.
with captain's chairs and everything.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I remember what Fords looked like 10 years ago. Now.
It's not great. But he's got custom buttons down there. So he's got, you see the middle finger button?
What's that do?
That's a light in the back that blinds the person behind you if they're tailgating you.
And that one there. Wench power.
Wench power.
Winch power.
But to do that's for this, yeah. Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, no, this is real janky. I like it.
This bed is huge. It's multiple beds put
I
together.
saw you turn it around. It is massive.
Yeah, multiple beds put together, and
Okay.
yeah, you know, military.
Military, yeah.
It's nuts. It's wide. It's
You
huge.
see my Brabus? This is excess.
This
Look at
seems composed.
this. This is, in terms of price, millions of dollars, James. This cost.
But that's because it's
millions.
But that's this stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is the one of two red carbon fiber Brabus. Okay, extra special. That
Yeah.
sounds good. Anyway, this is, I think, a ridiculously cool looking car, and visibility is weirdly good. I'll have you know. How's yours?
So you have a backup camera.
I do.
I got a backup tire.
You can't see anything, can you?
No, but it is also a backup tire for when I pop a tire, which will never happen because landmine survivals.
Look at this.
Wow, that's red.
Isn't this red? That's the word that I have as well.
Yeah, and
yeah.
there's red carbon fiber going on here as well.
Yeah. So Brabus did the interior, got all the leather upholstery, says Brabus on the seats, and there is a Alcantara Starry Night headliner, like a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And you can control it with an app.
And there's all switches up there.
Yep, those switches.
They don't do anything?
They switch.
But I don't think they're not plugged into anything on this one.
Well, it could be.
So they're for nothing. So you do get some stupid points there.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid, right? That's what you want.
Yeah.
And I've got kind of like a roll bar thing. I have 5 locking differentials. I've probably already said that a couple times. But I've got 5 locking differentials in this and 3 buttons to control them.
This is a custom-made piece that was melded together too.
Okay. Yeah, you win on ridiculousness.
I got a clamshell hood.
Oh,
Opens
really?
like that, yeah.
That's kind of neat.
Takes 2 men.
I mean, there's so many men involved in this. Everything takes a
It's
couple
man.
men.
It's a man
It's a
car.
man collector. Can we go do a race now? Because the loser of this race is actually the winner.
Let me
right?
just show you. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, just before you do that, I want you to know the build quality you're going up against here.
Okay.
Right? Because once I plug this in, because look, you can see it's fed through here.
Yeah.
Do you see this here?
Yeah. I can see that it's just pinched between the plates of steel. That was by design.
Because in a pinch, it's a piece of crap.
Okay.
All right, so this is an exercise in stupidity, but then so has the whole day been. I'm probably going to lose this because even though apparently I've got almost 1,000 horsepower, and I've switched this to power level performance now, so it should unlock everything I've got. That Brabus is quite a bit lighter, and it's probably going to destroy me. It certainly sounds better. Also, this car with these wheels, this truck, you can't call this a car, obviously. This behemoth has tyres that aren't supposed to go faster than 90 kilometers an hour. So I'm about to go way past that, and that's really dumb.
All right, here we go. It's go time. Okay.
He's playing with those toggle switches, isn't he? They're not even functional right now. They can be, but they're not. He's such a child.
You nervous over there, buddy?
Listen, I got nothing.
What's the max speed rating of those military spec tires you got there?
90 kilometers an hour.
How many horsepower do you have?
Officially, I think the answer to that is unknown / modifiable with this gauge, but allegedly just under 1,000 horsepower.
Okay, so just under 1,000 horsepower and a quarter mile. I'm sure you'll stay within the safe speed rating of those tires. You'll be fine.
Stupid. This is just stupid. Come on! Oh, I'm ahead of him!
Oh my God, this is utterly terrifying.
Oh wow, this thing's quick!
These are so evenly matched.
Oh, it's making noises. It's making noises. Oh, that's 130.
Just won that. Oh my god.
Oh, that's too fast, too fast, too fast.
These are terrifying at speed.
That's a lot of noises.
Oh my god. Just go in a straight line.
That was bloody close.
That was really close.
You were flooring it?
I was flat out.
So maybe this thing just hides its speed, maybe.
It's got some.
It didn't feel that quick.
Wow. I won that though.
You did. I'm so sorry. That was scary at the end.
No, like these things start to unsettle. Oh
And
my
the
god.
noises, everything, the driveline, like it was just the whole car was just going stop. I can't believe how close that was. This whole day, I was convinced that come the drag race, I would get slaughtered.
Well, I mean, still, it wasn't by much, but you did lose. Therefore, yours is the stupidest.
Damn.
Right? But that's
So-
a good thing. That means you win.
Yeah.
Because it's the most showy-offy vehicle ever made.
Yes. It's style over substance in every single way.
Congratulations.
I win the stupid contest.
You win the stupid contest.
That's the first thing I've ever won in my life. Hey, you get an attendance award.
Yeah.
That's not bad, that.
This is actually, I like this thing. I dig it.
The
I really do.
sounds it's making. Oh,
Yeah, no, it's like the side pipes. Oh man, it's really cool. And it's really, really well made too. Except for this one issue here, I just wanted to.
Well, my windows work, so.
Yeah, my window worked. In fact, the whole vehicle worked perfectly all day long. I realised I'd actually been imagining all of the driving issues, and my journey home was bliss. Nothing went wrong at all.
So this is me on the side of the highway, where it says emergency parking. I'm in the Mega Raptor, and I've broken down. The revs started jumping really high. The car dropped all its power. The kilometers per hour started dropping as fast as it accelerates. And yeah, it's so weird as well because this car's been so good all day. No mechanical issues, no sounds that it's been making, no smells. It's just been a peach, just a peach. Now it's dead.
So yeah, the transmission exploded, and even if you can forgive that, and the shaking steering wheel on the highway, and the wonky electronics, and the driveline sounds, at least it can be towed by a completely conventional tow truck that I didn't have to wait hours for.
The Brabus, on the other hand, also broke down a little bit on the way home. Yeah, it cut power whenever you turn the steering wheel, but hey, at least it got home under its own steam. Yeah, apparently our day of cruising around town slowly and doing one drag race proved too much for these kings of overindulgence. Fortunately, the owner, who owns both of these vehicles, was very gracious and took it in stride. A big thank you to him for facilitating the day. So, in a world of the most stupid, over-the-top, showy-offy vehicles we've ever come across, that wonderfully under-engineered thing that was once a Ford takes the win. Proving that... Well, actually, I don't know what we proved. But these trucks sure are cool, right? Right? Right?